They can't hear us, right?
No, you should be good there. And ready.
All right, I'm here with Brooke Henderson after the first round of the ANNIKA. Brooke, great round today. Can you walk us through your round and the many birdies you had out there?
Yeah, today felt really great to be making a lot of birdie putts. It was nice to see the ball go in the hole, and especially on my back nine today, which is actually the front nine, made a lot of birdies. They're coming in, and a bonus kind of to get the one on number 9. It was a long one, and I'm definitely glad I hit the hole because it was cruising. But no, it's fun. You know, I feel like my game's been trending in the right direction for a while now, and it's nice to see a good day happen.
And you hit 18 out of 18 greens today, too. Was that kind of a goal going into today and maybe what you practice heading into this week to help that happen?
Yeah, you know, up until this year, ball striking has definitely been a strength of mine, and it hasn't been as sharp as I would have liked the last couple months. But, you know, I made an iron switch not too long ago, and, you know, as I mentioned, you know, kind of trending in the right direction. And so to hit all 18 greens is kind of more what I used to be used to a little while ago. But, you know, it feels amazing not to have to get up and down and to give myself a lot of birdie opportunities.
And you've had good history here, 2 top 10 finishes. Is there something in particular you like about this course or this tournament in general?
I love this event. It gets better and better every year. To have Annika's name attached to it this year is really, really cool. And, you know, I think they just treat us really well, and this golf course is a lot of fun to play. It can be challenging, but can also, you know, provide a lot of birdies. And so hopefully just make a bunch more birdies on the weekend and see what happens.
Right, sir.
What is it, how's it playing out there? I know obviously this course, obviously last year the rain, there was a hurricane coming through, but usually it's kind of firm and fast out here. It makes it a little challenging. It's pretty receptive out there, it looks like. How different is it playing maybe in years prior, not including last year?
Yeah, and today there really wasn't that much wind compared to other years, so that was nice too, especially with the afternoon tee time to kind of get away with no wind out there. And like you said, it's very receptive, especially compared to other years. So you can definitely be aggressive and attack some pins that otherwise you wouldn't have been able to. And, you know, I think that's why you see the score so low today, is because everyone was kind of making a lot of birdies and being aggressive. So we'll see how it plays out the next 3 days, but hopefully more of the same for me.
I know it feels like it's been a quiet year for you, but you've still played some pretty solid golf, like, let's be honest. What, to get this kind of a low one in this tournament being such a big field, or it's such a strong field, such a good person, then going into next week to kind of start to get some momentum, like, what does that mean? What does that tell you about where you're heading ahead of the rest of this weekend next week?
Yeah, you know, definitely trending in the right direction, which is really exciting, and you know, I'm trying to finish the year out strong, 3 events, including this one. So, hopefully just keep doing the things that we're doing and keep seeing improvements and better results. And this is definitely a great day and a bit of a confidence booster. So, you know, hopefully just keep it going.
How have you stayed patient with, obviously equipment change, period, but recent iron change and really trying to dial in that ball striking? How have you kind of kept yourself in check a little bit? I know you're pretty competitive out there.
For sure. I love these new irons. They're great, and they've definitely given me a lot of confidence these last few weeks and over in Asia as well. I really started to play more like myself, which was really exciting, and to get those birdie opportunities. Maybe not every putt falls, but just to have more birdie looks is kind of my goal, and I've definitely been doing that recently, so hopefully like I said, just give myself a lot of good looks these next 3 days and see if I can go low.
When you're preparing for an afternoon tee time and you see 263s and a 64 already on the board, what's going through your head?
Yeah, it's always tough to play in the afternoon when you see those low scores already posted in the morning because you feel like you're already really far behind. But, just try to stay patient and stick to your game plan. And it was nice. I wasn't really doing too much on my front nine, but the back nine, I really gained some ground, so that was fun.
I was going to ask about going out there on the front nine, and you made some progress, but not a lot. How difficult was it knowing what was out there already to stay patient?
Yeah, I talked to Britt coming off the 18th green, which was my 9th hole of the day, and we just said, we're doing all the right things. You just kind of got to stay patient and stay within ourselves and just see if we can make some putts fall here on the back nine and make a climb, and we were able to do that.
Was there any, not consciously necessarily, but was there a subconscious switch that maybe got flipped after that little conversation?
I think so. I was trying to do it earlier, but it did take a little bit of time. But, I think that's golf. There's always going to be challenges, and you're not always going to play as well as you would like. So you're going to have to, dig in sometimes, and I feel like I was able to do that today. But like I said, it was a great start, and hopefully just keep on improving.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.